know where the fuck we at?
J-Red the King.
Poppy Cannons. Paul Scorch.
Vinny P.
The All Eyes on Us podcast.
All eyes on me.
Yo, you already know the vibes. It's your boy J-Red the King, a.k.a. J. Reddy Murphy, a.k.a. J. Redrick the Entertainer, a.k.a. LL Cool J. Red, a.k.a. Richard Flyer, a.k.a. Brown Sugar, a.k.a. the Latino Bambino, a.k.a. Jerry Feinfeld. Presidential shit, you can call me Joe Sliding, right in your girl's DMs, a.k.a. the Brown Mamba. Why? Rest in peace to the GOAT, Kobe Bryant. You're not supposed to answer this, bro. Speaking of GOAT, you can call me Tom Brazy, Fliger Woods, Flyco Jordan, Mike Fleisen, and last but not least, Muhammad Ghali. Because when Jasmine saw me this morning, she said, "Ghali, you look handsome."
Hey. Bars. Always kill them. D Cannons, a.k.a. Just Poppy, a.k.a. Poppy Cannons, a.k.a. Papacito, a.k.a. Poppy Cannons, a.k.a. Papacito Canyones, a.k.a. Do It Sloppy Poppy, a.k.a. William Smith, a.k.a. George Wavington, a.k.a. Malik. I was going too fast.
It's all good.
It's okay. Your thing, bro. Just call me Poppy.
Hey, what's happening? What's good? It's your boy, Paul Scorch, a.k.a. P. Scorch, a.k.a.
It's the yeah.
Yeah. Let's get it, man.
Hey, it's Just Vincent, a.k.a. Vinny P, a.k.a. Happy Dad, a.k.a. Dr. Vincent, a.k.a. We Blessed.
Yes. And today we are welcomed by a very beautiful special guest.
Welcomed.
Goes by the name of Jasmine. I believe that's her birth name. Are we right?
That is my birth name, absolutely.
How are you doing, Miss Jasmine?
I'm so blessed, so thankful to be here today. I'm trying to keep up with all these AKAs, and I'm like,
AKA.
You have any AKAs?
Jasmine,
That's what's up. That's okay.
Jasmine.
You can be just Jasmine. That is fine.
I was Just Vincent for a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, we wear lots and titles around here, but let's just keep it Jasmine. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you guys so much for the opportunity to, share the space with you guys. I'm so excited to be here because it's kind of my first live podcast, and I'm here for it. I'm trying to learn all about this space, so thank you again for having me.
Well, thank you for coming. We get a little wild,
a little bit.
We get a little crazy from now and then. And we got the Podfather over there on the ones and twos. Shout out to Nate Dogg.
Nate the Great.
Happy Sunday, everybody.
Happy Sunday. So let's get right into the shit, man. It was a very slow news week this week. First and foremost, I want to discuss Dr. Seuss.
Let's talk about it.
All right, you see they're canceling Dr. Seuss.
Straight to the shits, right?
Let's get straight to the shit today.
Okay.
So, if you guys aren't aware, Dr. Seuss was on some racist shit. No, was he really on some racist shit?
So this is the thing. I didn't even really see exactly what
I didn't see it either.
I guess wrote or did that made him racist. I think it was a cover of a book. Right?
No, it was a couple of pictures in the books that were like a little stereotypical.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And like he said something about there was a Chinese man eating noodles or some shit like that. Okay. And in the picture, the illustration showed a yellow Chinese man eating noodles.
Okay.
Now, was that racist?
So here's the thing.
Chinese people eat noodles. That's a fucking fact.
Is it the illustrator or is it Dr. Seuss who's responsible for?
It's Dr. Seuss. It's Dr. Seuss.
Okay.
Y'all don't remember when he said the world is round and the people are the nicest, but white people don't cook with spices?
No shit. I was like, did he say that?
No. Y'all don't remember when he said African Americans are sweet? They are who we adore, but they also steal shit. That's why we follow them in the store.
That is outrageous.
Y'all don't remember when he said we love all people, even the ones with a disorder, but we'd appreciate it if these Mexicans stop crossing this border? Y'all don't remember none of this shit.
I like how you hit all.
Yeah, all right? That's why you can't say I'm racist. Everybody in this building.
That bitch. I think it's just because it was a yellow Chinese person or whatever. That's
Yo,
why
where
it
did
was
that
on
even come from?
The
Like yellow.
Chinese people are
Like
yellow.
people call the Chinese people yellow.
Because you gotta put a color in everybody, I guess, right?
That's true.
That's what I mean. Not you have to, but I mean,
Yeah, because I mean, technically, black people aren't black.
they were not black.
True. That's true.
Well, there are a couple.
Which is why I've always thought that we should probably like start to reconsider as a new generation to like call these things different names, because like we don't call brown, like when you're filling out the questionnaire, it doesn't say brown people. There's white, black, you know, Latino and other, but like why do the others have to have a color
Right.
denomination behind it?
Right.
Maybe it's too open-minded of me to say that, but like I just think that we're in a new world now. We should just refer to it like to what you identify with and not just the color.
Right.
I don't know.
What do you
I
think?
guys
agree.
think?
I can agree with that.
I'm with
I
it.
agree.
I
can agree
agree
with
too.
that, yeah, definitely.
But because I mean I see Asian, I don't see yellow.
Right.
On
You
the
know what'd be
thing.
mad confusing when it says, "Are you Latino or are you Hispanic?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, God damn, talk about a Jeopardy question, bro. Like, I don't fucking know which one.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask. Like, I mean, is as a Latino man, like, what is the correct?
Bro, I just go with Latin. I just
Latin
be
is
like
Latin?
Latino.
Latino.
Same Latin women.
Well, yeah, but I've also recently been hearing like there's a whole thing about where that comes from, like even the word Hispanic.
Okay.
Right? Because we don't speak Latin, so
Right.
why are we Latino?
Right,
And then
right.
we're not Hispanic because I think that's where that word, what is it they call it? Spick, I guess if I could say it like that.
Yeah,
That's
I
where
mean,
comes from,
it is what it
right?
is. Yeah.
So it's like we shouldn't like that shouldn't, it's not even an empowering word either. But
Right.
again, we're in a new world now. I think it's an opportunity for us to reconsider how we identify like that, because I don't think they're kind of divisive and not necessarily identify anybody by that.
Right.
Just because you say Latino, okay, that doesn't tell me anything. You could be from all these South America, Central America countries. There's so many of them. It's so vague, you know.
Right.
Is it inappropriate for me to ask what your ethnic background is, Jasmine?
Oh no, absolutely. See, I think that's a straightforward question. Like fill in the blank. What is it? Like I'm from Guatemala, not me, but my parents are from Guatemala.
Oh, okay.
So I'm Guatemalan. You know.
Okay.
100%.
That's what's up.
I like it. I like
Central America in the house.
So I'm reading here. It says that Dr. Seuss had a long history of publishing racist and anti-Semitic work. It says spanning back to 1920s, he said he drew black boxers as gorillas. And this nigga laugh.
Come on, yo.
and perpetrated.
Well, I mean, have you seen Busta Rhymes? If Busta Rhymes was the first person I saw,
That's crazy.
wait a minute.
That's mark that. But I guess he said he's perpetuated Jewish stereotypes as being Jewish characters as financially stingy. So he's getting it off. Like it ain't just that one thing. I guess he has a history of doing these kind of things and writing these illustrations as, you know, racist shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
We wouldn't have seen that as kids.
we
Right,
wouldn't have
exactly.
seen it as
We wouldn't
kids.
have seen it as kids.
So my next question is this. Okay, so of course that's wrong, but that's kind of like the sign of the times back then, correct? And I'm not sticking up for him at all.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
Am I wrong in saying that shit? Like, I mean, how do you cancel a motherfucker that did that in the 20s? Do you cancel Dr. Seuss?
Do you cancel every slave owner?
Okay, but there is room for making it better if it's still something that they're going around. But Dr. Seuss is dead. He was the author.
That's what I'm
there's
saying.
No way to correct that, right?
Yeah.
Like, well, you know, Aunt Jemima got canceled, right? Or
Right.
we had to get redone
Yeah,
or whatever.
because
Good
of,
syrup.
it
You
was
know,
cool.
so
Damn
it's
good
just
syrup.
they were able to rectify or repair what they didn't get right in the first place. I think everybody is capable of being coachable. However, if you're already deceased, there's no real way to steer that pot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it
Yeah.
can't be corrected.
Yeah.
It's not what was published, you know. And I think that we have this ideology that people have to be perfect. Again, it's a sign of the times, and like we all have good and bad in us. So like, take it for what it is. If you had good rhyming books for your kids or for you growing up, like take it for what it is. I think. I don't know.
Nate, did you want to say something?
That's all
Yeah,
it takes.
so he's not being canceled. The
publisher,
the
right?
publisher that protects his image and his legacy decided to not publish those 6 books anymore. So it's not like there was this sudden public outcry. They just went, "Hey, it's 2021. These 6 books really aren't appropriate anymore, so we're not going to make them anymore."
Got it.
Now, if you
Yeah.
watch Fox News, it's been a huge deal.
As always.
Up in arms.
Got it.
And
Clickbait.
if you want to open your third eye, okay, who wears hats? Mostly black and brown people.
Yeah.
Okay, what is another word for cat? Pussy. So in reality, I think they calling us pussy.
Yo, your eyes.
Wait.
Really wide
That went over
open.
my head. Say
Yeah, that
that
went in my
again.
head too.
Yeah.
That third eye.
He's
mind.
like,
Y'all ain't woke. Y'all ain't woke. It's all right, man. This woke shit ain't go back to sleep. This woke shit ain't for everybody.
Wait. So I got distracted. So Joey is texting me. Shout out Joey if you watching. And the only word I seen was pegging, and I'm like,
Whoa.
it was from last week when we talked.
I had to get that.
And so it threw me for a loop. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Nah.
Wait, what?
Never mind.
Pegging, when we were talking about pegging last week.
Remember, shout out to Kevin Durant.
Shout out to
No, Joey just texted me. He said he wants to jump on board for the pod.
Hey, yo.
Okay.
And I said we was already
Pause.
talking
You
about
said
it.
he talked about pegging, and then he said
Jump
he
on
wanted
board.
to
You
jump
gotta
on
be
board.
Yeah, he said
This is some wild shit we got going
he
on.
said he wanted to join us, but he didn't
This
he
is
didn't
wild shit.
didn't find his lane because we were talking about pegging, so he didn't want to just
All right,
jump in.
That's
Oh, I
his
see.
name,
I
or-
see.
Oh, sorry, man. Go ahead.
You got.
All
Yo,
right.
didn't you shout Joey out
Yeah,
last
he
time?
did.
I was
He was
saying,
like
AKA
Joey C, like,
Joey
motherfucker,
C.
I
Joey
think we
C.
flirting
Flirting
with
with
him now on the low.
Niggas is-
Photographer Joey.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Shout out Joey. That
Shout
was
out
wrong.
Joey. And Joey Simo.
Yeah.
Yeah, word.
Damn, what we gonna shout Joey
I'm
Simo
sorry.
every goddamn
I'm sorry,
episode
I'm
now?
sorry.
Jesus.
Fuck.
I just thought we were talking about hats.
Man, we were talking about hats, but then
just-
something about pussy and
That shit just went over y'all head. Y'all,
Yeah,
y'all
I
ain't
was sidetracked. Sorry.
pussy hats.
Get back on track.
All right.
Anyway, all I was saying was, I think the cancel culture can kind of get out of control sometimes because it just like everybody is like the
Everybody
social
wants to cancel
everything.
Every day they do.
And it's like, all right, like let's get some context with some of these subjects. You know what I mean? Let's have a conversation. Let's not just jump to cancel some fucking body just off the bat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Right.
It's almost like clickbait, all these
Yeah.
cancel shows. Like, okay, what I was actually going on at that time, and how can people relate to that? You know,
Exactly.
instead.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, it's interesting to me is like how all this shit is like in front of our nose. We know about it for forever, and then somebody finally decides to bring it up, and then it's an issue. So
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
And politics.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
definitely politics.
Right.
People using certain things for certain
Like,
things.
like I said earlier, I just feel like we hold people to this infallibility, like they can never do wrong, and in reality, everybody has had to do something compromised at some point. I'm sure, or because of the culture they grew up in.
Yeah.
So
Yo, so we shouting out Dr. Seuss? Is it okay?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
Dr. Seuss,
Nah, it is what it is, but
No green eggs and ham.
green eggs and ham.
Sam, I am.
Yeah, we gonna be all right.
What we got?
I feel like we could make better Dr. Seuss books, though, to be
Facts.
honest.
Yeah.
Because I just bodied my racist rhymes.
Yeah, you did. Zelda them.
Just boom, 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 boom. All right, so did y'all get a chance to watch Coming to America?
Yes.
I did.
Yes.
Jasmine, did you get a chance to watch that?
No.
No?
I didn't
Well-
text you and let you know that
You
that
did
was
not.
I did. I'm sorry.
It's all
Wrong
good.
with
That
you?
was an assignment I did not know.
It's all good.
That's right.
Tell
so
me,
we
what
gonna
is
do
this about?
We're going to do some spoiler alerts.
Okay.
I mean,
drop 'em.
yeah, I guess. Spoiler alert.
So have you seen the first one?
No.
Oh, shit.
That's
Yes,
okay. That's it. The
man.
first one came out in 1989. I was not yet born either, Jasmine.
Okay.
Like I did that. Like I did that. You gotta just assume she's 21.
I'm not 21. I'm not 21.
Oh man. So, what did y'all think?
So really quick before we get into it, I think we might need to give Jasmine the premise of Coming to America first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You do it.
So Eddie Murphy is a king, or a prince, excuse me, African prince. He goes to Queens, New York, to find a queen because he doesn't want to do
He doesn't want the arranged marriage.
arranged marriage, exactly. And so he goes through the motions. He dates all these women. He starts working at McDowell's, and
Which is a
McDonald's.
knockoff version of
to
McDonald's.
Yeah.
It's the golden arches, not the golden.
No, it's the Golden Arch, not the Golden Arches or something like that. Yeah.
And so he just goes through all these different. He meets all these different characters. And then eventually he meets the daughter of McDowell's and then ends up marrying her. Phenomenal, classic movie.
Classic.
And so they decided to remake a part 2.
30 years later.
30 years
30
later.
years later, a classic comedy.
Oh, is it
Okay.
a remake or a whole?
It's like
a
part 2.
continuation.
It's a sequel.
Continuation.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they bring all the old characters back 30 years later. It's
Then
just,
some.
Wait, all the old characters.
all the
Yeah,
old characters
Eddie
come
Murphy's
back.
in it.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy's in, and
The
Arsenio
girl he
Hall.
married, all that
of them.
shit.
Yeah.
I think
Get
that's
into it.
so cool.
All right.
It's pretty cool.
I just want to know what y'all felt.
So I already came into the movie not expecting it to be even come close to the movie.
Oh, really?
Anchorman.
Of course, no.
You can't do Anchorman
So
too.
when you make a classic movie like that, you have to lower your expectations for a sequel all the time.
All the time.
So I already came into it like, this is basically just a reunion of the movie.
Right.
They're gonna try to do what they can do, and they did just that. And they had it had its parts. You know, it was kind of corny, but you know, I
It was
take it for
very
what it is.
corny.
Yeah.
I take it for what it is because it was good to see everybody.
Right.
So I just take it on. I take it on face value, not as far as it trying to outdo the first one because you can't. There's no possible way you can do that.
Can't do that.
I had tweeted if Coming to America Part 2 was a weed, it would be Reggie. It was just, I mean, like, it wasn't a bad movie, but it was not a great movie either. It wasn't even
It was
a
a
good
family movie, bro.
I'll give it a C.
It was a family movie.
Okay.
It wasn't even rated R.
Yeah, it was a family movie.
They wouldn't even cussing it like
Wasn't
that.
even
So
cussing
it
it
was.
like that.
I don't think they came at it as trying to.
You know what? I just didn't like. I didn't like the fact that kind of like the new Bad Boys. I watched the new Bad Boys, the newest one.
I
Yeah, I
haven't
didn't.
seen it
I
yet.
am not a fan of that either.
That
love
was
that one.
such a horrible movie, bro.
You didn't like the last one?
The
The
new
last
Bad Boys?
Hell
No.
no. With his son.
Bro, I thought Martin.
That shit was trash.
I thought Martin was gonna die.
That shit was
That
ass.
shit was
thought
trash.
Martin was
I
gonna
knew it was
die.
gonna
I
be
was
trash.
scared. I was scared.
Man, Martin fat ass running all throughout the thing,
what I'm saying,
running out
like,
of breath and everything.
For what?
Yo, I love Martin. I
Martin,
don't
of
even want to
course.
disrespect.
But Bad Boys and Bad Boy 2, like them
Of
is
course.
classics.
Of course. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
So,
just
like,
the
you-
fact that you get everything, so many years later.
Later down
It's
the
like,
line,
That was a long.
I think they
long
shouldn't
time.
have even done Coming to America Part 2.
they
to be
shouldn't
honest.
have.
Nah.
Because
But-
it was just how the and I see what they're doing. They're trying to set it up for they're gonna release another one. I bet you. And it's gonna be,
No.
but it's gonna be like the same thing with Bad Boys, bro. I think they're gonna keep going, but it's going to be okay. Here's my son's story now. So Bad Boys is gonna come out, and
Eddie
it's gonna
Murphy-
be here's my son as the bad boy now.
So Eddie Murphy's gonna be James Earl.
Yeah. And then it's not going to be more Eddie Murphy is not going to be like the main character. It's going to be his son now.
It was good to see James Earl Jones in that movie.
It
though.
did. Yeah. It's kind of sad.
Yo,
low-key.
he's
It was very.
we got at least one more year with James Earl
James
Jones.
Earl. Nah, come on.
Hope not. Hope
He's
not.
90.
Yeah.
That's my grandma's favorite.
He's 90.
I liked the movie. It was lackluster. I mean, I guess I didn't have any expectation going into it. The story concept good, but just bad.
I think the funniest was Leslie Jones and the barbershop shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they need to do a whole. They should do a whole thing with the
The whole thing
barbershop.
with the barbershop.
Bro, Randy Jackson at the end, bro.
That was fire.
Yeah.
That shit had me weak.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
So
you're right.
Eddie Murphy plays and Arsenio Hall plays majority of the characters. So old people.
Yeah, like you saw the Nutty Professor, right?
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah.
how he was like multiple of
Yeah,
them?
yeah.
That's basically
That's
the
what he
same
does in
thing.
this one.
Yeah.
So what would you guys have liked to see better, or what would have even like maybe not even to the level of the first one because obviously it's a classic, but what would you guys have liked to see more of to make it like a close second?
I mean,
That's a good question.
I feel like the people that were in the movie, they didn't have a lot of time to shine. Like Michael Blackson, he probably could have.
Yeah,
some
he
more
could
camera
have some
time.
more.
Michael Blackson's very funny. I mean, you can only do so much with the time that you have, and as many people are you trying to put in a movie. But I think he should have probably had a bigger role because he's hella funny.
Why was Rick Ross in there for a second?
You know they shot that at his house.
No, I didn't know
That
was his
whole
house.
That was
that
his
whole
house.
thing. That's
The
his
whole
house,
movie is
bro.
at his
the,
house.
the inside, yeah, that's his house.
Well, I guess that's why he had a little cameo appearance. I was like, what the fuck is Rick Ross doing here?
Wait, the whole movie was shot at Rick Ross'
Talking
house?
like an
so
African.
when
Talking like an African.
they're supposed to be Zamundo, right?
Yeah.
They're supposed to be like the king of that, and that big ass mansion is supposed to take place in Zamundo, but it's really Rick Ross's house.
So he got a camera.
He has the biggest house in Georgia.
Yeah, that's
shit.
insane. It's like 100 acres, right?
Yeah.
No, it's
Damn.
Oh wow, that whole thing was shot. That's crazy.
230.
230 acres.
thought it was only
Heard it on the new Drake.
I think you lying.
Wow.
200 you
Heard
heard
on the new Drake.
What do you guys think about that new album?
I love it.
It's three songs.
It's an EP,
They're good.
it's
Yeah.
Or is it EP?
I'm not a Drake fan.
I love it. I love
That's
it.
great.
I love Drake. Yeah.
Great.
What about you? What do you think?
I mean, I just asked Alexa to play it, and it was like I had listened to 2 songs. Apparently, there's 3 then, so I'm almost done.
You like it?
Yeah, I liked
Yeah.
it. I liked it. The first one, which is what was the name? What is it? 8
What is it?
something hours 2 or something.
Hours.
Spooky Hours 2. So here's the thing with Drake, right?
Is it spooky or scary?
I think Drake
it's
needs to just
Spooky.
take a break for a while.
He need to take a break. Or something?
Put this album out and then like go away for like a year.
You know what? I'm kind of. Isn't he supposed to drop Loverboy? Right?
Loverboy,
yeah,
yeah, drop Loverboy out,
I-
and then I don't want to see it for
That's
like
just-
2 years.
That's what he always does.
Let me miss the music, bro. Like he always putting something out. You always on a feature.
That's what he
You always
did.
on
Like-
something like you
In
gotta
He
chill.
just
2020,
did
he
that.
kept us alive though. In 2020, he kept us going.
He
And he
did,
had some
yeah.
good bangers there.
Yeah.
I think the fact that the music is good music, you can't.
Man.
That's subjective.
You don't want to miss him too much. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Like a Bad Bunny.
I
Yeah,
just think
exactly.
these guys
Like, it's good.
just
Keep
don't
on
like
coming.
these
Keep
people.
on coming. Like,
No, I like Drake. I'm a big fan of Drake. I think it's just. I mean, everything is gonna sound the same at this point.
what you gonna say?
I'm not a fan of Drake.
It
that
kind of
much.
sounds the same. He's always talking. I mean, everything sounds the same that he's putting out.
You don't like?
It's
sounds
good
like-
music,
that's
but it sounds
everybody.
the
You don't
same.
like him because he has
I mean,
muscles.
No.
So I just want him to come back to the sound to the game with a new sound.
Yeah.
Go get some motivation, and then come back. You've won.
Well, okay, but it's kind of hard to get that motivation maybe as a creative in 2020 because he was so limited and to where we could travel and the life experiences he's probably used to having and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
But I think overall that music kept us going in 2020. I thought it was so funny the music video, the preface or to Pop Star. Like it's just like when he has DJ Khaled calling him over and over again. And I think it's just so cool that these celebrities bring us along for the storytelling. Like today I was listening to some older Bad Bunny and I was like, dang, you've seen this guy transition in his life. Like they take us along in different chapters and it's cool. Like we keep wanting from these artists like the same as this part of their lives, but that's not them anymore. They've evolved just like we're evolving or should be, So anyways,
what?
I like
On
it.
that
his
note,
music.
That's something that I've struggled with as a music fan forever. Like, I want my artists to stay in the same pocket.
You don't want them to grow.
I don't. Like, for example,
But you like Jay-Z, though.
yeah, I love Jay-Z.
And Jay-Z is probably the epitome of growth in music.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
I would say so.
I think maybe as I get older though, I'm understanding like okay,
Right.
they need to grow, they need to evolve. But I like that pocket. You know?
I'll tell you who need to stay in his lane is Meek Mill. Did y'all hear that conga song he hopped on?
I'm so tired of Meek Mill, bro.
You like me?
I like Meek, but he needs to sit down for a little bit.
He ain't putting nothing out.
He has too many. He says the wrong things.
He does talk,
all
bro. He
the
does.
time.
He does need to learn how to just be quiet.
He's got clown juice on him.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and
He
then,
got clown juice on
to
him.
go back to Drake, honestly, I think that's why I don't really like Drake.
Why?
Because I feel like he's like a clown, and I just don't.
No,
I
he's
can't
not.
get
No,
over it.
no, he's cheesy. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
like, and I just can't.
What you
I
talking
can't like.
Let the man live.
No, Drake. I mean,
Let the man
let's-
be a cheese.
Drake
In all
is one of the-
reality, if Drake
is
didn't
one of
have
the
money-
realest in the game.
Let's hear from the
What?
from
He's one of the
female.
realest in the
realest
game.
in the shit that he says.
Yeah, yeah. He
No.
speaks the truth.
Yes, he does.
He does. I agree
Yes,
with
he
Candace.
does. He says some of the
And
realest
that's the
shit.
thing is that you have to understand that you should, or at least a lot of people, we need to start valuing like they're sharing the story. They should. Most artists, I think, should be coming from a place that they've lived in. We're so used to hearing all these make believe stories of like.
That's the truth.
Yeah, they do have a lavish life, but y'all want more. Like the outlandish, and
Drake
sometimes
gives that shit,
you
bro.
can only come up from like your personal experience, and I think that's when people can relate. Like I mentioned earlier with Bad Bunny, I was just like, damn, I could relate to that chapter of my life and this chapter of my life, and
Right.
and I think if artists can do that, they kind of have you as a fan for a long time.
Yeah.
When you're older, you're like, damn, I missed that part of
Because you get
that
to
part.
grow.
You
with
get to grow with them.
Yeah, for sure.
You know who I see Drake as? Y'all gonna kill me.
I'm not. I'm with you.
I put Drake, not music. Obviously, he's an icon. I understand that. He's probably the greatest artist ever, besides Mike. You know what I'm saying? And you know,
He's up there with Mike,
Beyonce. Yeah, but he's definitely top
Yeah,
10
he's top. Yeah,
of all time ever artists. Period. But personality wise, I feel he's the same as the Kyle kid.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that.
Bro, I feel like him and him would probably be best friends in real
Kyle's a
life.
little brother. Kyle's a little brother of Drake.
He just does weenie shit though, like with
what?
fuck with females.
And
Like
then, like,
what?
I have such a
What-
problem.
like
with,
what?
I got a problem with people who are like lame and then they grow
That's
up
what
and
like.
they
It's
not
like
lame
it's
no
like
more.
What did he do?
I always remember, bro. True story. True story.
He's an actor.
There was a kid. I'm not gonna
You're
say
right.
his name. I don't know if he listens to us or not. But I grew up with him, and he was a fucking clown, right? Fucking cornball. We get a little older. All of a sudden, he's in the gang now. All of a sudden, he's Crip. And then it's like I still want to like give him a wedgie when I see him.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how many years you did in prison. You still the little chump I remember from back in the day.
Didn't like Puffy slap this fool?
Yeah.
Puffy slapped him like
T.I.'s boy pissed on him.
pissed on him.
What?
Like he looks like
What is that?
he looks like he walks around getting bullied.
Yes.
And he put on a lot of muscle. Don't get me wrong.
That makes the music bad.
No, it's not about
No,
not the
it's like
music.
his-
It's
as
his
a
personality,
person.
who he is.
I
It's
can
little
bet-
shit.
I bet $100 he did not get pissed on
Okay.
Bro, it's been said by multiple
and
people.
not do nothing.
It's been said by multiple people, bro. The guy passed away too. Rest in peace.
Okay, let's talk about this stuff.
Maybe that's
Right.
why he's spreading these rumors.
So, what's the setting, right? Let's play this out, right? You at a party and somebody like just starts peeing on your leg and you don't notice it.
How you-
Like, or you
okay.
sleep, somebody starts peeing.
yeah, that's
like,
what I'm.
And why would he do that?
I don't know.
Probably sleep?
That's why I don't believe that shit. I'm
I
not
don't know.
finna randomly walk and piss on a man.
Like
Yeah.
if you whip your dick out and start peeing on me, like I'm gonna fucking destroy you.
Yeah.
Like,
I think the people around him that's pissing on him is gonna destroy him.
Or
I think
laughing.
this is gonna sum up Drake right here. Okay, so he talks tough, not like Griselda tough, but you know this is to Pusha T. Like you was with the smoke. Now, if Pusha T came up on him, do you think he's gonna fight Pusha
No.
T?
No.
Absolutely not.
I mean,
Nope,
I
nope,
think
nope,
he might not do it, but I think he'll handle it.
Nope.
I'm
He'll
with you.
handle it
I'm
with
with
his-
you,
I'm
Kenneth.
not saying
I don't
Drake's
believe
pussy,
it.
but I'm just saying it seems like certain aspects about him are pussy.
Yeah.
Certain
mean,
ways that he
I-
talks to women and shit. Like he just hollers at everybody.
But
He
you know what's
does.
crazy?
And I'm not saying that nothing wrong with that, but at the same time, it's just certain shit you see how a motherfucker move, and you be like, he moves kind of like.
I prefer his girl records, like him singing shits.
Yeah, me too.
That's when I fuck with Drake tough. I
Okay.
just don't. I don't buy none of the rapping shit.
But see, here's my
And the
thought.
Jamaican accent, like, bro, be cool.
When
That's
you
Canadian.
are an
All
artist, and all you guys know as artists, like when you are vulnerable and you put yourself out there, like you're always going to be open to like scrutiny.
Right.
And so, like, I mean, he could be a weenie, he could be pussy, but I like him. He makes fucking.
I like
good
him
music.
too. I'm just saying.
He makes good music. Man, he's great. Girls love him. What do you think about Drake?
He has really good music that is somewhat relatable. I mean, you say you don't like his rap. I don't really like the female stuff that we were talking
Really?
about. Yeah, that part I can't really relate too much with that lovey-dovey shit. You know, I'm more like, you know, with the rap. I one of my favorite songs of his is like Chicago Freestyle.
Okay.
With Giveon has a feature. I'm not even sure if that was a match. I'm not sure, but I like it. I like some things that are relatable. You know, when he talks about being on, you know, in 666 and talking about growing up and Sandra's Rose, like some of those things. There's a storyline to that. So therefore, I like it. I'm all about the story. I don't listen to music just to like listen to it. I listen to it because I can follow along or can relate. So
For sure.
You know who I would compare to Drake, like in real life, is J. Cole. But
Yeah,
J. Cole doesn't move like Drake does,
no, he's more.
and that's the thing
behind the
about it.
scenes.
And that's the difference.
I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. I
You
see
see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he talks about like growing up. You know,
Like J.
and
Cole is
stuff.
the perfect person who raps about his truth.
He
Yeah.
raps about his truth.
Yeah.
He lives his truth, and you can just tell he's a cool, humble cat.
But
I
he's
love
fucking
it.
boring.
He is a snooze fest. I'll give you that.
Like his concerts or
No, I love his music, but it's boring. Like you
he's a storyteller.
Yeah.
It's like you want to light a blunt and just like, damn, you can relate.
That's true. That's true.
Listen
He really
to
did
it.
make a whole song about how he lost his virginity
And
and thought
folding
we was all
clothes.
just
Folding
gonna be
clothes.
Folding clothes.
Folding clothes.
like, tell me more, Cole.
I don't know.
I like the newer one, Snow on the Bluff.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
really like that song.
Who are your top 5 favorite artists right now?
Ooh.
Alive.
We hop in your car. What are you listening
Alive.
to?
Oh, FKJ. I love
Hey,
FKJ. I
that's-
like really
that's the
smooth
smacker.
music.
Yeah.
I love.
Tadao.
Yeah, I
Yes,
love
sir.
Tadao.
Yeah.
That's the banger right there.
Yep.
I thought that was Masego.
It's both.
Both.
Both of them.
Oh, okay.
They're together. I like Alina Baraz.
I like her
Dope.
too.
I will throw on, like I mentioned a few times earlier, Bad Bunny. I like Bad Bunny. I like things that keep me moving. If I'm going to listen to something before switching on to a podcast, it's usually because I need to like move my energy around. So I also like, if I had to say like Anuel, which is another Spanish rapper. And then lastly, I love Sabrina Claudio.
She's dope.
too.
So it's just like I have kind of a spectrum, or I mean, if I had to mention another one, I like to listen to music by like Revolution, which is like more reggae or whatnot, you know.
Yeah.
So a
I
little
think
bit of
we're-
everything.
I think we're more of an R&B podcast than a rap
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah. I got a question.
Yes.
What do we think about Lil Nas X sharing with the world that 6ix9ine hit his DMs?
Well, 6ix9ine already.
He replied,
He said it didn't happen.
Do we believe him?
"No, I don't believe 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine? No, I don't think.
You do or you don't?
I don't believe.
did.
I
I don't think he
I don't
jumped in
believe
the DM.
6ix9ine could. I believe 6ix9ine could have deleted that message.
That's what I thought when I saw the video. Like,
like,
bro,
bro, you're
you
not
can
proving
delete. If you
nothing,
sent
yeah.
it, you can delete it.
He
Right.
didn't say nothing, bro.
I think
Like, that was-
he sent it, and I don't think there's anything wrong
Wasn't
with
this
it.
a,
Yeah,
wasn't
I
this
don't
a
think
long
it
time
was
ago,
like
though?
the way that Lil Nas X was making a team
Right.
either.
Well,
It was
hey.
just like you'd hit him up like, "Hey, I'm in your town."
that be
But I
Take
wouldn't throw a heart emoji to this nigga. Because that's what he did. He gave him a heart emoji.
I would. I'll send hearts.
No, you
Yo,
don't.
you send me a heart. You send me
Bro,
a heart.
you don't send no motherfucker. You don't send no
All
heart.
right, I'm
nigga.
gonna start sending you.
You don't send heart. Pause. You don't send heart.
Yo, nice
Okay,
pants, J
no.
Red.
Wait a second. This nigga got on Supreme socks and just started acting different. God damn.
Hey, shout out my boy Shane tuning in, man. Thanks for the socks, brother. Appreciate you.
Hey, y'all think 6ix9ine was trying to fuck?
No, I don't think he was trying to fuck. I don't think
What you think he was trying to do? What
I
was
think he
Probably
was
trying to collab.
Yeah, he just saying what's up.
With a
man.
heart?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's love.
it's love. Yeah.
Love.
Hey, man.
But knowing that Lil Nas X is not straight,
Yeah,
I
that's the
would've double
thing.
thought that emoji. You know, like when if I talk to like a friend of mine that's lesbian, I would make sure that it's clear that it's not
Yeah.
misconstrued.
That you're not-
you
it's not-
know,
but that's
Ain't that type of
different.
love.
There's a whole prayer hand emoji he could have sent him.
I'm in your city.
Lil Nas X would be the one to take him out of the
Yeah.
game.
Yep. Exactly.
That would have been crucial. The
said
Lil Nas
what?
X be the one to
He'd
take
be
him
one
out the
to take
game
him out.
to get him the boot.
Yeah.
Because of
What do
that.
you mean
Because of
get
that DM.
Yeah.
You know how everybody he's just 6ix9ine keeps winning.
6ix9ine is untouchable right now.
Yeah. I'm just saying that would
That
be
couldn't have
wild.
taken him
That
out.
would be wild for that to get him out. It would be Lil Nas
This
X.
the one he sent.
Let me see.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
bro.
he did.
No, he didn't.
Yo, shout out to Nate. Nate just said that's the one he sent.
That's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
nasty.
nah, that I don't think he did. If he did, I think it was harmless. Probably shouldn't have put the heart. But
Yeah, he should
I
have
think
done
it was
it.
harmless.
That's your
Still.
man.
I mean, there's a reason why his hair is rainbow.
Ooh. Getting spooky.
Yeah,
Is that your third eye?
that's
Remo?
my third
Third
eye.
eye.
6ix9ine's all over him. What you think the 6ix9ine was for? Some nasty, freaky shit
With boys.
Nasty freak.
with Lil
Well, I
Nas
mean, he
X.
did some time.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
You right.
Motherfucker was happy. He was like, "You sure I gotta come out of jail?"
Yeah, no, he is untouchable.
And he be wearing weave and shit.
You see,
yeah.
you know, matter of fact, this makes sense.
Yeah.
I believe Lil Lil Nas X.
That's what I'm saying. I
He knew
do
what he
too.
was doing.
That'd be crazy.
Honestly, though, I think if he came out as gay, I don't think it would damage his career.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Nah,
I mean,
not at all.
This is a progressive world we live in.
Yeah.
Anything's gonna
It's
damage his
fine.
career.
No, but
Career.
a bunch of people would be like, "Oh, it makes sense." Blah 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 blah. Like,
You know what though? If he's smart, because like you can't beat up a gay person now.
Yeah, and 6ix9ine
Yeah.
can't
Hate
say shit.
crime.
6ix9ine can't say
Oh, really?
nothing about that.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying
Said,
he would have
oh,
lost.
really?
That's how he
oh,
loses.
no,
That's
Talk
how he
about it.
loses. He
Talk
can't
about
say
it.
nothing.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Is that something new?
What, the hate crime?
Yeah.
Nah, that shit's been around. You know,
Nah,
so
yeah, you can't do that.
so back in the day, right? You know how like growing up we would throw the F word around, like
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't
just
do that.
normally. Right? So like I would fight like if you got to a fight, you would fight somebody and call them the F word.
Yeah.
Yeah. Call him a maggot. Yeah.
Now if you did that and they really were gay, you probably go to jail for that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a hate
I
crime.
think you go to jail for beating him up more than you would for calling him a.
Yeah, but because you called them that, it would now be a hate crime.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So if you just beat him up without saying that, it'd be
Yeah.
like, I just beat him up because,
Right.
you know, it's just assault. But as soon as you throw that around,
Yeah.
Yo,
Yo, another. Oh, go ahead. Go
My
ahead.
bad.
Go ahead. I'm
Got
sorry.
anything?
Go ahead. Nope.
go ahead. No, okay, fuck it.
I was gonna say another fun fact though. Speaking of that, like, if you get into an altercation with someone who has mental illness,
Ooh, we going to jail.
you're going to jail.
and you're gonna lose.
You going to jail now.
Yeah.
wait, what
it's-
kind of mental illness? Just like depression or?
Like I'm depressed.
She's like, if you get these hands to the breast ass out of
Right,
here.
listen.
Hey,
Like,
retarded
before
people be strong as hell.
Can't
Oh,
do that.
Yo,
yo, mark that. I always gotta throw that. My bad. They be strong as hell though.
You ain't lying.
Yeah. Them motherfuckers make me nervous. Bro, when I was a kid, I used to have to walk by this house to go to school, and it was full of them. And that shit, bro, I swear to God, every time I would cross the street,
that's a
I-
big bleep, bro.
I would cross the street like a white lady next to black people. I'm like, hell no.
Oh, man.
Shit, these motherfuckers come out.
Why,
and about to
though?
Beat my ass.
Why?
Because they don't know their own strength. They're superheroes.
Hey, and when you a kid like that, and that shit is kind of
I
different.
shouldn't be laughing at
Like you be
this.
hearing them.
Yo, come on, y'all.
I'm done.
You know what fucked it up?
I said as a kid,
You
it's
remember,
different.
You remember the movie I Got the Hook
It's
Up?
different.
That's what made me nervous about the motherfucker.
But
It's
it's not like they're gonna confront you.
Nah, no, but it's. I mean, but when you, I mean,
And then, like, low key, what if you fight
because
and
I
they
didn't really
start
say shit
slobbering on you?
It'd be me. It'd be me, motherfuckers get mad at. So I'm gonna just chill.
I'm trying to save you, baby.
Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and switch the topic.
Oh, my God.
Call him a maggot.
So we getting Pepe Le Pew out of here too.
What happened
Pepe
with
Le
that?
Pew.
Yeah, they said NY Times columnist calls out Pepe Le Pew
Oh, he was a little rapey.
for
Now that you think
perpetrating-
about it,
He's
yeah.
also
for perpetrating rape culture.
Oh my God! Everybody's getting the fuck out
Hey,
of here, bro.
Pepe Le Pew.
I'm
was one of my
saying,
You
favorite
don't remember
cartoons.
that, though?
I
Shit was
remember.
funny as hell, bro.
Hey, but
It's
she
true,
did.
though.
She was trying to get away from him every time.
every
though.
single time.
Was he rape? Is that
he
was
was
he
low key rapey. I'm not
Yeah.
even mad at this.
Yeah, I agree. It's not.
Bro, that's the funniest shit. It was.
Oh, we. He said, "You was just beautiful."
Hey, he had a tight grip on her
He
every
wouldn't even run
time.
after the bitch. He would just hop. Yo, that shit is the funniest. Bleep, 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 bleep. That shit's the funniest shit, man.
Oh shit! Yeah,
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
If that everything's gonna get canceled, then
Everything's getting canceled.
Yo, hi, Johnny Bravo.
yo, Johnny Bravo's a super
I don't
perv.
remember.
You don't remember Johnny
I
Bravo?
Hell yeah.
Johnny Bravo will be on anything.
I low key learned all
you
my
gotta
games
cancel
from Johnny
Brock
Bravo.
from Pokemon.
You gotta cancel everybody.
Anime, all anime.
What did
everybody.
Brock do from Pokemon? I
He
don't
just
remember
want
that.
every girl. He be touching, grabbing.
Speedy Gonzalez.
But they slap the shit out of him every time, though.
I don't remember that shit.
Yo, that's a perfect introduction for investment tips from Vincent. So, real quick,
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to go to sleep. You want us to play a J. Cole record? While we at it?
so last week I talked to y'all about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, NFTs. This week, Pokemon cards are back.
All
And-
type of cards are back though.
Yes.
Because baseball cards is booming. All that shit.
Yep, exactly. So now is the time. Pokemon is back. I've seen them go for at least At the high mark, $500,000. On the low mark, at least
That's
about
that
$5,000.
Charizard.
So
Sure,
if
what?
you get
Is
a hold
that-
of
I
any
just
Pokemon,
saw a big old box on Facebook Marketplace. I'm gonna go cop it and resell it.
better
do
go
that.
cop it.
That holographic
The
Charizard.
It's
Yep.
a holofoil.
500 grand, bro.
Yep.
First edition.
Yep, first edition.
Yep.
We used to go crazy with those.
Sure did. I should have a Charizard card. I don't think it was hologram. But
I had a first edition. Show us shit for $5. Didn't know what it was.
me neither.
Yeah.
I traded that
That's
shit
the
for
worst
some
decision
trash.
I've ever made in my life.
I was like, give me all. I was like, I'll take those trade cards.
yeah,
Yeah.
let me get the Squirtle. Worth nothing.
So on the 14th of last month, a Pokemon Kangaskhan parent
Kangaskhan.
Kangaskhan
Thank
sold
you,
for
Kenneth. Thank you.
$100,000.
Yep.
Yep.
I want to know who's the people buying this and like how would you like? Oh, I'll give you $100,000 for that. Like people.
So
Millennials.
Logic actually is a big like
It doesn't surprise me.
yeah.
I
so-
see.
Another win.
That's it for my that's
I
it for
see
my
that.
investment tips from Vince. That's all.
Okay.
Get some Pokemon cards. Sorry to jump in there like that. I just tried
Squirtle is a freaky ass Pokemon.
to- wait, who?
Oh man.
Squirtle.
Because he squirts.
He's a squirter.
He's a squirter.
All right, never mind.
Is squirt
I'm
piss?
gonna close my third eye.
They squirt piss.
No,
Is
is it-
squirt piss?
Is it piss?
I've heard two things. I've heard doctors say yes, and I've heard doctors say no.
Say yes.
Okay.
They said the bladder
It
bladder's
don't taste
empty.
like piss.
I was just gonna say that.
It don't
Goddamn it!
taste like piss.
You beat me to the punch.
Oh, sorry. It doesn't. It
You
does
guys are
not
fucking
taste like
disgusting.
piss.
Hey man, grown
I
ass
think
man.
there's so much on that term that a lot of people don't really know about. I think even up until in the last decade, they really 3D map what the clitoris looks like. So for people to think that it's urine is a little bit skewed. I think it's supposed to be prostate fluid
Okay.
because it's like the equivalent of
Where can I find this 3D?
the males have prostates, the females have the G spot, right?
Okay.
So I think that there's
Saliva.
a lot to be learned still on that topic, which is something that's so fascinating because, come on, we've been around for hundreds of thousands of years, I think, or whatnot, whatever you believe, and we're just now figuring that out. But to clarify from what I've been listening and then reading and researching, it is prostate fluid and not urine. That's not to say that a woman can't urinate maybe when she's like being so heavily stimulated and if her bladder is full, if
Got
the
it.
bladder is not
Okay.
emptied out completely,
Got it.
then it's just like all these sensations going on and you're just releasing. So
Like
it
you
could
know what?
happen.
Fuck it. Yeah.
I mean, come on.
So Jasmine, that actually, why don't you tell us more about? And this is obviously not an interview, but tell us more about your background and what you do.
So currently I'm just a soul trying to figure it out here in this planet Earth of ours. But I think that for I own a business, right? In this chapter of my life.
Name of your business.
Alluerhope, which
Okay.
stands for House of Permanent Aesthetics, where we do permanent makeup. So if ladies need their brows done, eyeliner, lip color done, like I got you guys. If guys are losing their hair, I got you guys too. We offer solutions for that.
You listening, Vin?
Yeah, I'm listening.
I do
Hey.
the scalp micropigmentation there, instant
Hey.
hairline back. I got you guys. But of course, as you guys know,
My hairline's there.
Tell me more.
Keep going. Keep going.
Listen. I got the magic for both genders. If it's your brows or if it's your hairline, I got you guys. But I'm so much more than that. I feel like that's cool, but that's just one of the hats that I wear as a human being. And I think my emphasis is like I'm here to try to help people rewire their mindset as to these social norms that we have embedded in us. Growing up in this culture of like toxicity of whether masculinity or femininity, like just trying to equate that balance between us. And am in the process of myself trying to become a content creator. I want to start a podcast where we have an open platform to talk about the mind, the body, the soul, the sex, all of that, because these are all important factors that contribute to who we are and really can shape us in our day-to-day life. And the sooner we get to understand who we are, the better choices that we can make and the better way that we can show up for ourselves.
Hey.
So that's kind of like, kind of me, what I'm trying to do, you know?
Okay.
So,
Thank you for
world
sharing.
of
changer.
course.
And we got more time, but where can the people find you that are interested in the services that you offer?
So for now, I'm working on another Instagram as I start creating my content for YouTube. But for now, you can find me on Instagram at Alluerhope. That's ALLURE and then Hope HOPE. Like I mentioned, that's an acronym for House of Permanent Aesthetics. And allure just means to mysteriously attract somebody. And I think that together it means that I want to inspire people. I want to mysteriously attract hope, and also what I do, right? But yeah, I'm here for it. I love these conversations. I'm here for an open platform. Like I said, I'm really happy to be here, and when you guys touched on that, I didn't even know. I was like, oh, I want to talk about that because I feel like, we've been fed, or we haven't had that clarified before.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow, jeez.
All right. Hey,
That's what's happening.
yeah.
Stimmy checks on the way. Hey.
Hey, I'm about to fuck that off.
Yeah,
Where are you going, Florida?
That's going straight now. That's going straight to the bank. Straight to the bank. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
We open on Thursday at
Bitcoin.
11, so you come to
Open
open
on
on
Thursday.
Stimmy.
Yo, this motherfucker is sounding like I was watching your shit. He got like a t-shirt for like $650.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
I almost threw something at you when you walked in this motherfucker right now.
It's because of the rarity of it. It's
Why does that one cost so
Like a
much?
Pokemon card.
It's original.
Is it?
Yeah,
From the tour?
from the tour.
Shit like
back
that.
in the day. It's a single stitch T-shirt. It's still in pristine condition. So
Shit.
yeah,
$700.
700.
If you a fan, you a fan.
Yeah,
So you guys purchase it, or you guys are selling it?
we sell it
Oh, okay.
over at the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So how did y'all meet?
So Jasmine and I met from the store.
Oh.
She came through. We talked probably for about 10 minutes, and like I immediately knew. I was like, man, she'd be great for the podcast. Like,
Right.
and I was telling her earlier, like, you killing it. By the way,
Well, thank you.
yeah, absolutely. I just knew it'd be a good fit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you bodying it.
yeah.
For real.
Yeah, I showed up because I'm actually was interested in being a neighbor.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Of the store, yeah. So I showed up, and I don't know, energy's real. Energy
Yep.
doesn't lie. So we just started to vibe, and
cool.
it's like we're on the frequency,
Well, if you want an expensive ass t-shirt, you know where to go.
Hey, shout out. You gotta throw the shirt. What the shirt looks like, I'll picture of it on here so we
Right.
can see it or something.
That shit was clean. Who was?
What else we got?
Oh, did y'all see the CDC releases like a protocol on what to do if a zombie apocalypse happened?
Bro,
No,
what? I
I
seen
What
that,
the
but I didn't
fuck?
look
They're
at it.
preparing us, or what? The
Yeah.
people that got the shot?
Now, ain't that crazy? Haven't I not came in
That
here and
shit
said this
crazy.
whole time this is gonna be Resident Evil?
Nah.
That's
No, it's
crazy.
gonna be
I
Am
think he's
Legend.
right. Go
I'm
ahead.
Legend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But no lie, the
ain't got no
beginning of every Resident Evil movie was the fucking global pandemic. Scientists came through with the fucking vaccine,
It's true.
created everybody to be zombies,
Yeah.
and now Mila, what's her name?
Mila Kunis.
No,
No.
Mila
Mia
Jovovich.
Khalifa?
Vakovich or
Jovovich.
something, yeah.
Then she got to come save us.
So, does the government know something?
Of course.
They know a lot
They
of
know
things.
everything. They know everything.
Hey,
just
we,
wonder why they keep
we don't want no smoke.
They keep giving us
government.
fucking money though. I'm like, why y'all ain't never do this shit never in life? All of a sudden,
because
give us money?
because
All these motherfucking
money has no. I mean, it doesn't have any value. It's just paper.
I think that we're not understanding how much it's losing its
Right.
value.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have to understand like the amount of money that they're gonna be forking out, even for like people's rents that their state's paying for and stuff like that. Like, that money is gonna run out. So y'all better use it while you can, because I think it could go sideways fast. It
Yeah.
starts to depreciate. So
better get you
true.
some
back into your
Bitcoin.
Pokemon cards.
Bitcoin,
Better get you some better get you some digital
digital
currency.
revenue. Yeah.
Cause that paper ain't finna be shit. Some gold bars and
Yep.
Yep.
guns and shit that don't depreciate.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, but I don't know. I want to know why the CDC put that shit out. Now I'm nervous.
Recently, like
Yeah, just like a week ago.
Yep.
This week.
about a week ago.
This week they was like, "Yeah, just in case, we're preparing you for this."
Zombies.
Zombies.
That's weird.
Bro.
That's wild, honestly. Like, out of all the years, right after they're pushing these massive vaccines on us, and
We got
Would you get the
aliens.
Yeah.
Oh man, I hope
aliens.
I don't get a lot of hate for this, but I don't usually get a lot of I don't usually subscribe to a lot of vaccines. Is it necessary? I believe if you have a compromised immune system, you definitely should get it. I obviously there's only one way to know until I get around the COVID or whatnot to know if I was healthy enough. But
I handled that like a real nigga.
oh, so you had it.
I did.
See, so I mean, if it's not even 100% certainty, you still have to wear your mask. You could still become infected with another strain just because there's a vaccine, just like the flu. There's still like hundreds of thousands of cases of the flu a year, even with the vaccine. So, not to minimize anybody's real suffering with COVID, but I think I'm not gonna subscribe to it.
Well, neither or any of us.
No, I'm reading that shit. This shit is crazy that you say that because I just pulled it
Yeah,
up on
go
my
ahead.
phone.
Read it so everybody can hear
It
it.
just says the CDC has released a guide on how to survive a zombie apocalypse.
That's wild.
That's wild.
Let's hope they don't run.
Wild.
Like,
What do you mean?
Zombie preparedness.
I hope the zombies
section-
don't run.
They have a zombie preparedness section on its website, which was initially created in 2011. They said that while the CDC notes that it's clearly a joke, it seems they are not
yeah.
a joke.
Joke's
It's not
on
a joke.
us.
since they are still recovering from a global pandemic that none of us knew or were prepared for.
Bro, the
Joke's on
zombies
us.
from
What kind of joke?
what's the I
pandemic.
Am Legend? The one, them shits right there.
That's
We
what I'm saying.
we
I
not
hope
beating
they
them.
don't- I hope they don't run.
Niggas, everybody's dead.
Yeah, I need I need 1940s Night of the Living Dead fucking
Everybody
zombies.
The ones that move.
I got a
Fuck
chance.
that.
Them,
I Am Legend.
Dogs?
28 days later zombies?
Nah.
Don't fucking
No. The World War Z zombies?
Nah.
Oh my God.
Nah.
Over for
Forget
it.
about it. Forget about it.
Over for
The
it.
squids?
Is that what it's
That's
called?
not. That's the World of Worlds. The squid ones. World War Z.
Those
is
were
that.
robots.
I
But
don't wanna
listen, though, we already. Oh, sorry,
No, you
didn't
gotta
mean
go, you got
to
it.
interject. But if we already saw how people don't listen and don't follow instructions under a pandemic, y'all think they're gonna take their chances with the zombies, or they're gonna go out there and create more zombies?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think. I think it showed us a lot about people and their ability to prioritize their needs. You know, so I think zombies would very fastly replicate.
Okay. I got a funny question, and I like to throw these out there every now and then. Who is your celebrity crush, Jasmine?
Ooh. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I think I would have to, if I go to my childhood crush, that was Enrique Iglesias. You know,
Okay.
I loved.
Let's say
Him.
Enrique's zombified.
Oh,
Okay, let's say Enrique zombified, but
Yeah.
for some reason he's vibing with you. I'm gonna ask y'all too, so y'all get your celebrity crushes ready.
ready.
Not fucking a
ready.
zombie,
Okay,
bro.
but
You say you're a fucking zombie?
Not fucking a zombie.
Oh.
he's vibing with you, and for some reason Enrique's out here eating everybody, but with you he hit you with the pepper Le Pew,
Stinks.
and he started kissing on your arm. Would you try to make that work?
nah, it's not that serious.
Ain't zombies rotten?
Huh?
Rotten, right? Zombies
Yeah, they're
are
rotten.
right?
They're
Zombies.
they're living dead.
As it is, I avoid people. I would probably avoid Enrique even to
That
this
doesn't even make
day.
sense. They're living dead.
Can his India love come through?
The pussy falling apart.
No, it's not. Nah, not yet. Not yet.
It's in the early stages?
It's in the early
In the early
stage.
stages.
You still can beat that thing down, huh?
Is it like?
Isn't there a Netflix
It's like
movie?
American Gods, like
that-
very
Cold-
beginning.
Yeah,
cool.
yes.
Like American
yes.
Gods.
Cold coochie.
Cold.
Oh
cookie,
my gosh.
Sewed up. And
This
shit.
is going somewhere I did not need it to go.
Okay, I could say it now that you guys said other names. I'm thinking like Canelo. If Canelo walked in,
Alvarez.
yeah, I would be like,
he would still beat our ass as a zombie, I bet.
I'd be
my
like,
God,
oh
you punching
man, I
slow
guess I'll
too.
see you in the afterlife. I guess it'll work in the other life, not in this one.
Yo.
I don't mean to break it down scientifically, but if it's a zombie, right, all I gotta do is stay out the way for a couple of days. Because them shit's they have no energy.
But they eat people.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. People don't listen, so they'll be out.
You're
They'll
right.
be feeding those
You're right.
zombies.
Feeding the zombies with energy.
Yeah.
I'll be feeding them with
And they're just
shells.
gonna stick around longer than they should, just like the pandemic stuck
shells.
around longer than it should have.
Yeah.
Yo,
Celebrity
would
Okay,
y'all-
so you kill a zombie, right? With
Hell
no
yeah.
remorse.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
No
remorse.
remorse.
You're already
it's already
dead.
dead. It's already dead.
Janae's my celebrity crush.
Hey, watch
Hey, she's beautiful.
Oh yeah, she's so
your mouth. Watch your mouth.
So beautiful, like an angel.
yeah,
question.
she's
Like
great.
a glow.
We don't care.
We don't care.
You stepping on Jericho?
Yeah. What is throwable?
Watch your mouth.
So what? You're whacking her when she comes in zombified?
Yeah, she's gotta go.
She gotta go.
She gotta go.
What you saying you was
What
gonna
I
be?
just say.
Gonna give eating brains a whole new meaning.
Hey.
Beating them
brains.
guts out.
That's funny.
I mean, I bet it's in there.
Wow.
Say it. No, you already here.
Too late.
We already here.
Necrophiliacs you.
Yeah, I know.
All right,
That's
all
what
right.
I'm saying.
Now, would y'all try to go be heroes and like kill the zombies and save people, or are you
Fuck
staying
no,
tough?
baby.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm with Candace. Nah,
Hell no, I'm gonna sit
I'm
on
in the
top of the
house.
roof.
Not me.
he said roof.
On top of the
Yeah,
roof.
I was gonna say from a balcony and
Just
shit,
sit there
you
and
know,
just chill.
but I'm not
Hold
really
on.
leaving my house.
Yeah,
I'm
Like I
not
said,
leaving.
I don't
I'm not
like
leaving
people.
nowhere.
Yeah.
Them the people that gonna get fucked
I need
off.
all the shine. I'm about to be out there.
I bet you would.
I'm about to
Probably
save
would.
people and be like, yo, let them know it was me. Let
Gonna
them
be
know
on
I-
live. They gonna be on live.
I'm gonna have Joey with me and we gonna record everything. I'm just gonna be my
You gonna go
documentary.
live?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
Joey,
yeah,
Joey.
yeah,
bro.
Like, get this ready.
Yeah.
Chopping heads
Like, yo,
off.
get this. This girl needs saving.
But you know what's fucked up though, right? With any kind of zombie apocalypse, right? It don't be the zombies; it be the people that still be around.
Yeah.
What do you mean? But what do you mean?
The people
The people are worse than the zombies.
Way
the people
worse
that are
than the
living,
zombies.
because
'Cause
now we're all fighting for resources. The system is shut down.
Now your third eye is open.
The system shut down.
I
So
mean,
now,
isn't that what happened here? People fighting for fucking toilet paper.
Toilet paper and
It
everything.
showed you another side to people.
Yep.
You
It
know,
did. It did.
like the
was
animalistic part
that?
of us came out.
Yep.
Why did we go
Yeah,
run
why?
for toilet paper?
It's 2021. How we figured it out? Why we went out of toilet
That
paper?
was stupid.
when
Well,
water
I thi-
still runs.
I
Water
think
still
it
runs.
forced all of us to do the same thing though. It's
Wipe
like
your ass.
I need to get a little bit more toilet paper so that I'm not out.
I mean,
Water
I
bottles.
can't relate. I was
Water
just,
bottles, yep.
I didn't go extra shopping. I actually avoided it.
You did?
But then when I did, I went to Costco and I got my
That's what I was gonna say.
value pack,
I
and I,
got
was
super
chilling.
lucky, bro. Like the week before everything shut down,
Yeah.
that's the first time I bought some toilet paper at Sam's Club, and I was like, God damn, there's like 100 of them in this
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then shit shut down, so I was good for like 4 months.
That worked out.
Yeah.
This shit
I
was
mean, people just look. I've been broke. I'll get in the shower. You know what I mean? Like
You gonna just let it run?
I'll
Huh?
get in the shower, and
Yeah,
rub
they-
it out.
With
them type of people ain't never wiped their ass with a sock and don't know how
Exactly, right?
amazingly
Trying
soft
to make it
that
worse.
is.
Get a sock,
Well,
get in the
everybody-
shower.
Well, everybody went back to ordering those bidets. What is
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Tushy thing.
Yeah.
Hella socks on the line, brown stains. Brown
Shirts.
stains.
No, you throw them.
I was just gonna say that.
You throw
wipe-
them away.
You wipe your ass with a sock. That's the end of that sock.
Yeah, you throw that sock
Hey,
away.
we all got hella spare socks too. Be like, couldn't find your partner.
Yeah, like baby,
It's like a glove.
Straight to the bug out for real.
The
go
most
get the ones that don't have a pair.
That should be
is
a
if you
thing.
don't throw that sock away and somebody finds it. It's like, yo, what is this? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't
Shit,
know
I
what
ain't
that
never
is.
seen that in my life.
Yeah,
Is that
like-
yours?
That is sick.
Throw that shit over the fence.
Babysitting.
Right? I was babysitting. I don't know.
Shit.
That ain't mine.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That is disgusting. So Mississippi and Texas are all the way open. No mask. 100% open.
Well, no, they kind of rock it different.
I won't be going there.
Yo, how fucked up is that though? The governor was like, "Yo, let's open." He was like, "I know you all just didn't have any lights and any water and anything, but we gonna
It's
open."
gonna open.
So how long have they been open?
Like no less than a week.
Yeah,
Less than a week. So we can't track the rise of the
The spread.
spread of COVID, right?
Not yet. Not
not
for
yet.
another 10, 14
Zombie in
days.
this
yeah,
bitch.
for real.
Everybody jumping. It's like,
It started.
We just got to
Use this
outrun
goddamn
Vince.
mic as a weapon.
Right? Sheesh.
I just want to see what happens if they're gonna have a
A spike.
Spike.
Well,
Or
I
if-
mean,
or stay the same.
we didn't have a spike from when they shut us down back in December for the holidays. That's why they allowed us to reopen somewhat
Right.
sooner than they anticipated because there wasn't a drastic spike, which I saw everybody being with the family, so it don't make no sense.
You know who's gonna have a spike is Atlanta.
But
They've
I
been
think they're
open.
immune now to all the
you're
strains.
right, you're right.
Yeah, they've been.
Yo, I was
That's what I
dying.
said. They never really went anywhere.
Did y'all see that picture I sent y'all? It was a blood and a Crip holding their rags together, and it said HIV and COVID in Atlanta.
Dead ass. Dead ass.
Oh, it said they're united.
That's insane.
You know what we do down here?
That's crazy. Yo, people are at the All-Star games. Girls are out the All-Star games renting U-Hauls and sleeping in the U-Haul, bro.
Are you serious, bro?
Swear to God, I saw
They
it.
after that bag, bro.
I saw it, bro.
That's ridiculous,
I
bro.
saw the girl. True story. She put a fucking GoFundMe and was like, "Yo, I only came up here with $400 in a one-way trip. I'm trying to get back to New York."
What's the
Bro, I'll be
what's the
honest.
thinking in that?
Right, exactly. Like as
their
a
mamas.
professional,
It's
like
their mamas.
baller, like I'm in the NBA. Like I don't want that.
Yeah, you don't know. You ain't in the. If you was in, I think you'd have a different. I think you'd have a different
think
state
so?
of mind. Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
At that with the amount of money and the amount of everything that you have choices.
Yeah, you
Right.
would not go to something
I'm
like
not
that.
fucking a bitch in a U-Haul.
No.
Out of one.
You don't know she's in the U-Haul though.
Oh, she get dolled up.
You see
in the back?
You
just see that door just.
see the baddie come, bro. But like, you don't see them in the van. You don't see
She
that.
never bring you back to the van.
Yeah,
You
She's
going to
expecting.
her
She's
house.
expecting
No.
you to. Yeah.
But a lot of the players know that all these like Instagram models and all these pretty girls, they all fly out
That's
over
what they
there.
do?
Yeah,
I'm,
you didn't know
I'm
that?
shookest.
Sickening to me.
What?
Yeah. Let me
see Instagram.
It's sick.
What?
That shit is.
That's the game. That's the
World
game.
is a crazy
Yeah, so
place.
Super Bowl All-Star game, like that's hot. That's hot hours.
It's what they do.
yeah.
Damn, I can't relate
I'll
to
never
that.
forget. I was in what?
I cannot relate.
Oh,
Nah.
I went to Las Vegas All-Star game. That was insane.
Was
bro.
it just
Yes,
beautiful women everywhere?
everywhere.
Yeah, I bet.
It was crazy.
I bet.
Shout out to them.
They're shooting the shot.
Me?
No, them.
Oh yeah.
But you,
Said
did you?
absolutely.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
He's like, off the
He
rail.
just clutched
I'm
his
like,
pearl.
hey,
Oh, you see that?
Like,
Not me.
like I got some lint.
I don't know what basketball is. I didn't even know there was women there.
I'm not in that tax bracket. I'm sorry.
Yo, hey, so we've came to the end of the show. Let's end on some albums, y'all.
Yeah.
What kind of music do you usually have here?
You kids today, I gotta tell you, you don't even know what good music is. Listen to this. This is good music.
This should be played at high volume.
Ah, yes. Albums. Great R&B this weekend. Tory Lane's Playboy.
Man, fuck out of here.
Fire.
Album is fire though.
Fire.
Fuck out of here.
Album is
Nothing
fire.
else.
I thought we canceled Tory.
That's
Lane.
what I'm saying. Thank you, Jasmine. Me and Jasmine on
Just
the
talking
same
about.
wave.
Yeah.
We just talking
Talking
about La
music.
Musica.
Nah, man.
Nah.
Fuck Tory.
Hey,
Great.
proven
Great
innocent
album.
till proven guilty. Can we say that?
We could say that.
Nah.
No.
He mentioned her
Yes
again.
and no.
He's a cornball. He's a clown too, bro.
Yeah, he's a clown.
fucking clown.
He saw him acting like a straight up clown over a quarantine radio over
You're
this
right.
whole shutdown. So I don't put it past him.
You're right.
I feel like he's a very emotional being. Like you could just see him.
Because he
very
was a
character-like.
bozo as a kid. That's how, bro.
Yeah.
You know who was bozos as kids, bro.
Yeah.
As an adult, you see how some people move. You could tell. You know they've been clowns their whole fucking life.
Okay, I'll tell you this.
Ain't nothing changed.
Yes.
He probably is a clown in real life,
Yeah.
but he can make music.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to tell you guys. Is what I was listening to.
Fuck him and
Sorry.
fuck your-
Okay, so
fuck
do
your
you
music
apply the
taste,
same
sorry.
logic with like, R. Kelly and
So
all
R.
that?
Kelly
It's a little different because he was.
Ray
it's
J.
a little different because he's had historically been proven to be bozo, and his actions were egregious to the point to where you can't ignore it. So you almost have to separate the music from the man because he's over here child molesting damn near.
Okay, but he's over here shooting people.
We don't know.
shooting beautiful black women,
Yeah.
Scorch.
We don't know that though.
Who is way taller than him, by the way.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know that.
We don't know yet.
You don't know that.
We gotta know.
You can't.
We gotta be fair.
Well,
put
look,
guilt on
she
a
called him
man.
out, and I feel like she's pretty real. I feel like he.
I feel like he is too.
I don't know Megan. I don't know Tori. I can't
So
say.
we gotta be fair.
Yo, we gotta say this for next week. We gotta
we
say
do.
this for
If
next
he if he did it, fuck out of here. If she did it, fuck out of here. It's bad
Okay.
either way. So
Okay.
Either way, but R. Kelly has had a history of nastiness, and
Right.
you can kind of be like, okay, it's overwhelming evidence that this guy's a fucking scumbag and he needs to be underneath the jail.
Yeah.
Scorch, what was you listening to this week?
I have been listening to an artist I just stumbled upon by the name of MO3.
Okay. He's dead, ain't he?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
And that fucking hurt my feelings very bad.
Yeah.
Because I knew he was dead. But
I think his name is Mo3.
Mo3?
Mo3. Yeah.
So I found his music and dude is super talented.
Yeah.
And it fucking hurt me, man, because
They
it's
gunned
like,
him down on the freeway.
on the
bro.
freeway, assassinate this man.
This is the second time this happened. Actually, a rapper just got gunned down on the
this man,
freeway.
gunned down.
Yeah.
They just tried to do that shit to
Sci-Hi.
Yeah.
We didn't even get
In
to
We didn't
Atlanta.
get to that.
Yeah, we gonna
What's
do that
going
next
on, man, in these streets? It just saddens my heart so much that once, a motherfucker see how talented and how good, you know what I'm saying, you starting to blow up and you starting to make something of yourself.
Right.
And then they take you out the game, bro.
Yeah.
Because niggas be hating, man. That shit is trash. And we the only people that do that shit to our race. But that shit is another thing. We need to talk about that shit next episode. But,
Right.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? RIP to that guy, man. And his music is super dope. So just check out all this shit, man.
Rest in peace,
Rest in
Mo3.
peace, RIP.
Vince.
I'm gonna go back to 2014. Stolly, booming.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Banger. Dolly.
You don't mess with Stolly.
No, I was just saying. No, I'm not even gonna lie. No, no. But
Can't
you
even
know.
fuck with Stolly?
Yeah.
All right. Jasmine, what are you listening to?
So I don't know if it's a new album that Meg Thee Stallion dropped, but she has some bangers out. I think it's called Running Circles or News. I'm not sure, but that's what I've been asking Alexa to play for me.
Okay.
I'm not so good with names, but earlier when you were saying that you found out that Mo3 was dead, that's how I felt when I found out about Pop Smoke. Like when I finally started to get into his music, I was like, wait, what? What happened here? Why? You know. But yeah.
R.I.P.
Nate Dogg, what you got? What you got for us?
The 30th anniversary remaster of the Black Crowes "Shake Your Moneymaker" album.
Shake your moneymaker.
Killer album from 1990, better remastered.
Okay.
Always better than remaster.
Okay. I'm gonna start checking some of Nate shit out, man.
Yeah, Nate played some shit for us before y'all got here. That was pretty fun.
Never believe who it was. It was crazy.
Yeah, we'll tell you off air. It's a secret. No, so it's funny you brought up Sci-Hi because I've been listening to Sci-Hi's No Dope on Sundays album.
That shit is fire.
You know,
That shit's
nasty
fire.
album. So that's what we got. Well, Jasmine, please tell everybody where they can find you again.
Hi guys, thank you so much again for vibing with us today. I think you guys can find me on Instagram at Alluerhope for now, but make sure you stay tuned on there because I'm gonna be dropping my YouTube channel and my podcast and all of that. So I'm excited to share that with you guys.
And we're first guests.
Yes, yes,
I'm just kidding.
absolutely.
If you have us.
Yes, absolutely.
My dumbass thought her shit was all your, and she was just spelling like your.
Oh man.
So I was like, "It's all your hope."
No.
Okay.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
I never thought about that. But yeah, okay.
I was like, all right, shit.
All your hope.
Well, thank you so much for coming. You were a great guest
Yes,
today.
you were.
We gotta have you
Killed
back.
that shit.
You're a friend of the show forever.
Yeah.
Thank you
And,
so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, you already know the vibes. Okay, we end this podcast every week. Right now, go follow, subscribe, all that shit. All eyes on this podcast for now.
You know what it do?
Shout out to all the beautiful women out there. Shout out to all the ugly ones. And don't you ever fucking forget Ted Cruz. I want all the fucking show. Fuck you, Ted Cruz. We out.
Peace.